What's poppin', everybody? It's Michael Alder here from thelandflippingformula.com doing a follow-up video of direct mail offers we made and what had come back this week. So yesterday I checked my P.O. box. There was 3 letters in there, and I had 1 voicemail on the system there. So let's dive into these 3 letters, and let's start with the best one yet. Now, when you're doing direct mail offers, you do submit lowball offers just to see what the market will tell you and to see if people will counter offer yours. And we got probably the best counter offer I've ever seen in my entire life. So these are little tiny quarter-acre lots that we buy up in New Mexico, and we typically sell these on the open market for $1,200. They're just small deals, but they're nice little pieces of cash flow, nice assets, so we love investing there. So we sent out our offer, and someone took the time, as you can see here, to cross out our offer and counter at $500,000. Now let me remind you, these are lots that I could only sell for $1,200 in most cases. So $500,000, you know, there's gold bars under the sand or something, but it was just kind of funny that, you know, we send out ridiculously low offers and people counter with ridiculously high offers. So they signed off as the seller, so they were just having fun, but clearly I was, making them feel some sort of way, and they took time out of their day to go ahead and submit a crazy counter, put it in an envelope, drop a stamp on it in the mail, and ship it out. Whereas, come on, if someone sends you a crazy offer and you're like, dude, I'm not interested in your business, you just throw it out and move on with life. Now, there was another one that came back, which was someone was all angry because the person no longer lived there. So they took the time to go ahead and priority mail it back to us and let us know that. Thought that was kind of weird, but okay. Then we had an offer accepted, signed off. They took our lowball offer. They just wanted it off their plate. Good to go. And then the voicemail was somebody who we had submitted a lowball offer to, and we do these in mass mailing. So we kind of target an area, and for the most part, our data is good, but sometimes the lowball offers do end up in nicer neighborhoods, and this was one of those cases. So the person on the voicemail explained, look, I got your offer. It has this, has that, it's in this development, all these amenities, so the price is actually $20,000. So they were replying to me and saying, you know, they know we're doing direct mail marketing, and they know that there's just slipped into the data that we had pulled, but it really was actually worth far more. And they explained that, and they said, hey, if you're interested, you know, we could talk around those numbers. But it was a friendly voicemail, and that was good. Everything was all good to go. And then we had a email, which I forgot to mention in the beginning. This is kind of cool. We haven't agreed on numbers yet, and they may be accepting the numbers, but they want to sell the one property they own, but they actually own 4 others in the area. So that's a home run there if they're willing to sell the whole bundle at the price points that we mail out on. So I have to actually follow up on that one today. I have to do the due diligence, make sure back taxes are current, everything's good, or at least close to current, so it makes sense for us to invest in it. But that's a nice hit there if you go ahead and buy a whole bundle off of 1 piece of mail. So that's my update for direct mail offers and follow-ups, what you could expect when you're in this industry. And a $500,000 counter is a first for me, so that was hilarious, and I thought I'd share with you. So if you have any questions about the land investing business, be sure to comment below. I will create a follow-up video answering it for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.